this song is a wildwood flower.
Hey everyone, this is Bobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Drew Dougherty.
And this is Bobby and Drew Are Terrible People.
You're damn right it is.
Yeah. Man, I've been feeling like such shit lately.
You're not doing good.
Yeah, like I haven't wanted to do any work.
No.
Like I've come over here the last couple times and all we've done is like played wrestling.
Yeah, well you've been downright fucking depressing. I'm trying to cheer you up.
I know. But the irony in that is I blame you.
You blame me?
I blame you.
I feel great. How's it my fault?
It's because you fuck up my sleep schedule, dude.
I do?
You do. You're the one fucking up my sleep schedule. Dude, the other week, I was going to bed early, I was getting up early, I was getting sunshine, I was feeling great, and then, like, the weekend comes. It's time to do work with Drew. I gotta be up at 1 a.m. That's like my starting point of the day. It's 1 a.m. There's no sun. Everything's just depressing and awful, and I'm tired, and it's all because of you.
This is such bullshit.
No.
Because of all the times I went to work tired as fuck because you were here fucking up my sleep schedule.
Hey, we had to get shit done.
Yeah, but I didn't fucking do a shoot on you about it.
I had to do it. I had to do the shoot.
Jesus Christ, it's my fault you're depressed?
It's your fault that I'm depressed.
That is some twisted, manipulative, fucked up shit you're fucking saying to me, Bobby.
But I'm totally a woman, dude. Like, I have to do it. I'm totally a manipulative woman.
No, you're not.
I'm totally that.
You're not a woman, you have a beard.
I have a beard, but like...
You wear trucker caps.
Do you remember Miss Williams, the math teacher at CHS? Like, she had a beard.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, it was like Peach Fuzz beard. You've got like, Wyatt family beard.
But anyway.
Duck Dynasty beard.
But anyway, my point is, I'm feeling good today. Feeling alright today.
I hope so, because that sucked.
Did I make you feel like shit with that?
A little bit.
Good.
It's just...
No, I'm just playing.
I hope.
Now the real reason I haven't been feeling good is because the Blues dropped 3 straight to the fucking Blackhawks.
I mean, I wasn't gonna bring that up, but your team's going down.
My team, it's your team too. You root for the Blues.
That is true, but I have the luxury of like working during the games, so I don't see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm giving you them text message updates, though.
I know, but I'm not gonna act like I'm a fucking Blues fan whenever I can't even watch the games, Like, I can't even be there to fucking be happy or sad. I have to find out through you, a true Blues fan, watching them. I would be a poser if I sat here and acted upset.
So you're not upset when I'm, like, telling you that the Blackhawks
It's disappointing
scored.
news. It's disappointing news, for sure, but, I'm just saying I'm not going to act like I'm a hardcore St. Louis Blues whenever me and you've watched like 3 games this whole year.
I think we've only watched that one game together, where I was here watching that game with you. I don't think we've watched any other games besides that loss to the Stars.
I might have watched something with Chris then.
Yeah.
Or at Red Bar maybe. Yeah, it was at that Mexican place I like. I was watching games. I watched like 2 or 3 games on a couple Wednesdays.
Yeah, so you and I, we watched that one game and that was it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm kind of a poser. But that, it's really been tearing you down. That whole... And I mean, on paper, I haven't been watching the games, but on paper, that looks ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably tell from, like, it's very up and down,
Yeah.
Like, the Blackhawks will go up, and then, like, the Blues will score 2 in a row, and they'll be up. And then, like, in the last period, the third period, they'll give it up. They'll give up the lead, like, late in the period, go to overtime, and then fuck it up in overtime.
Yeah, it's like
It's an emotional roller coaster, and it's not good for me.
Yeah, it's not.
Like, I know that the audience can't see me, but I am a heavier gentleman.
Bobby, you look fine. You're not heavy.
No, dude, I'm fat as fuck.
No, dude, you're not.
Yeah, dude.
No, you're a good-looking dude.
No, I cut myself and I bleed gravy. That's how fucking fat I am.
But, where were you going with that?
I don't know. It's just not good for my health, and that's why I've been so down in the dumps and depressed and like
that and me.
I think I had a series of small strokes the other night while I was here.
Yeah, probably.
It was ridiculous. I just felt like shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, how you been feeling lately?
Well, I same old business. It's just days are just a routine for me. They don't really go one way or another. Weekends are whenever I'm free.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much book to the max during the week with routine shit.
Anything you've been keeping up with anything in the news? Anything you want to talk about? Anything in your personal life you want to talk about? Because I feel like a lot of the times
I was listening to Coast, and there was some document that came out. It's an unreleased document that someone has obtained, and it says that North Korea is 6 months away from developing an electromagnetic pulse weapon.
Really?
Yeah.
Any more detail on that?
Well, it was on Coast to Coast, so you gotta wonder if it's a nutter or if it's a guy who actually writes books and has a degree in something who is making this claim. They just say the name and drop the website.
Yeah.
But I have no idea.
I heard some
anything else about it.
I've heard some interesting things about North Korea lately too. I've heard that they got some bomb ass fucking methamphetamine. Have you heard that? They got a batch of meth from North Korea. I don't remember who did it, but they tested it. It's 96 to 98% pure methamphetamine. It's good shit. And it's making people sick.
Because it's so good?
Because it's so good. And people don't. Because the stuff we have here isn't that pure. The people making it here are rednecks and trailers in Missouri.
Yeah.
And they can't get their shit that pure, I guess. But fucking North Korea's got methamphetamine on lock. And it's fucking people up.
Explains a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
That really explains a lot.
Kim Jong-un, that dude's a fucking nutter. Did you hear that, he's forcing everybody in the country to have the same haircut as him? Everybody's got to have the Kim Jong-un haircut. All males, I think. I don't think the females have to. Definitely, all the men. That's a law.
Definitely didn't hear that. That's definitely, a new level of shocking and fucking insane out of him.
That's some meth head shit.
That really is some meth head shit.
He's sitting there with his little pipe, and he's like, everybody needs to have the same haircut as me. That's some 98% pure meth shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that is mind-boggling. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You see, now I'm scared because you come after my hair, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. And not only that, but
you can take my rights and kill my family, but don't cut my hair.
So, yeah, I mean, we gotta fear North Korea now. They're a legitimate threat. They're methed up. They're developing electromagnetic pulse weapons, and they want to cut your hair.
And they want to cut my hair.
And they want to cut your hair.
Man, I'll tell you what was fucking hysterical is two buddies of ours, I'm not going to name drop, but, let's just say they're in a band called Crucial. Showed them a fucking North Korean documentary because it got brought up somehow in conversation, and they didn't understand, the reference I made, and I go, oh, dude, you guys don't know about how fucking crazy North Korea is, right this moment? And they were like, no. And I was like, oh, my God. Because every time someone first learns about North Korea in depth, they are so shocked. You should make they should be making reaction videos of that. Find a 14-year-old kid who knows nothing about North Korea, sit him down with a camera on his face, and make him watch some shit. Let's make that happen. Everyone.
Make a YouTube channel out of it.
That's what I'm saying. Last episode, I told you to make the fucking steroid league happen. Now I'm telling you, let's get the fucking Korea reaction videos happening.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's make it happen.
Progress.
Write your congressman.
Write your fucking congressman. Do what you gotta do. Get that on the table. But,
New series on Fox.
We need something, dude. We need something. You can go primetime with that, I think.
Yeah.
With some sad piano music.
Do you remember like back in the day when Fox was doing like all those crazy fucking like, they had like crazy police chases or
Oh my god, that's all the 90s were.
top 50 bear attacks. Like,
Yeah.
Fox was on that shit.
Dude,
like,
they really, that was so 90s to do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was, that's like when all that countdown shit started, where everything on MTV and VH1 was like some countdown shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, it was all about countdowns and fucking real stuff, and I don't know. It was all about uncensored, too, in the 90s. Did you notice that?
Yeah, dude.
Everybody came out and did their thing, and they all had the uncensored version.
Yeah, and movies, too.
Yeah.
Every DVD, the uncensored version, where it's like one half of a tit and like 3 more fucks.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing.
It was bullshit.
Or even like fucking Jerry Springer. You know, like, He did his show, had it going, and then for some reason it became like the number one talked about thing in America. I have no idea. Well, George Carlin once said, he once said, watch Jerry Springer. That's the average American. And the audience kind of laughs like, ha ha ha, and he goes, no, it really is. Because if you think about it, below average can't get on the show. Mm. Below average is sitting at home watching that shit on TV. And he's so fucking right about that. But the Jerry Springer thing, it's like he would do his own fucking thing, and it somehow became the number one show. And then he came out with this, like, remember he was on pay-per-view? Mm-hmm. You could order fucking Jerry Springer on pay-per-view and watch fucking white trash titties if you wanted to. Yeah. And real fights that went on.
Yeah.
And
that's middle America, baby. Like, I know people who are like,
oh yeah, that totally belong in Springer, totally.
Yeah. Belligerent redneck retards.
Yeah.
Not even redneck, just white trash.
You can't even call them redneck anymore because, like, they listen to rap and country. They talk like, they do like the slang, and they do like redneck backwoods, like y'all, you know. Like, I really don't understand it. I just really don't understand it.
I mean, I didn't understand it until Juggalos came along and kind of explained it. Like, they kind of mixed the two worlds together, the rap world and the white trash.
I don't know a lot of Juggalos. At least they're not, known for liking country music. But there's a lot of dumbasses with like pickup trucks with systems in them, driving around with a camouflage hat, listening to fucking Jay-Z and Nelly, and fucking what's that, 3-6 Mafia, and fucking Cottonmouth Kings, and it's like, what are you even doing?
Yeah, and it's just like, a hodgepodge of.
Yeah, and then they're racist as shits, and well, some of them that I've met are racist as shit.
A lot of them are racist.
Listen to fucking rap, talk like fucking black people, dress like a fucking redneck. It just doesn't make any sense. It's like they're hijacking a culture that they hate, and then they're really inconsistent at the same time, and it really bothers me. It really irks me.
Yeah, it's just really, like, inconsistency.
Makes no sense.
It's a big thing for us.
It is, and I feel stupid about that because it's like, oh, well, I'm trying to say that person needs to fit into a label, like a certain group, a designated group with a designated name. I'm not saying that at all. It's just that, like, I don't know what the fuck you're going for. Yeah. Like, you need to sit down and think about, like, how...
It's because they take it to the extreme. It's like they're super racist, but yet they're listening to the contributions of the black community to the art world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're right. It doesn't make any sense, and that's not to say, people can't be diverse. Like, I like pretty much every genre of music, but I'm not a racist. Like, I don't have anything hindering me from enjoying those things.
That's, yeah, pretty much. But, the thing is like, you also don't, I don't know. Because, like, they want to base their style and look and fashion and, like, the way they shop and, like, like, their car, clothes, their haircut, their fucking tattoos they get, all that stuff has to be like country bumpkin as shit, and then they have this other side that's totally not like matching up.
It's an identity crisis.
I guess so, yeah.
Maybe they're just searching for themselves.
I guess you're right.
Maybe I just like to look for the good in people.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when I fucking do something or believe something or say something, I you know, after that conversation or event's over, I think about it. I'm like, okay, I think that all matched up. That's consistent. I didn't betray my beliefs in any way when I did that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I don't think anyone else does that.
Yeah, but they don't care. They're retarded.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
Consistency doesn't matter for retards.
No. I guess you're right.
So yeah, let's get to something else. Let's get on something else. Let's talk about. Have you heard about the school stabbings recently?
Yeah.
There's been a couple stabbings.
What was that? Japan that set the trend on that one? What was
yeah,
it? China?
there was one in one of the Asian countries.
Yeah, like,
and then there was
you got to
one-
thank them for being pioneers.
Yeah.
You know, and starting that, getting us on the right track, and realizing that we don't need guns to hurt people. You know,
No,
you got to
man.
thank them.
And then recently some kid like stabbed this girl because and killed her because she wouldn't go to prom with him or some shit. It's fucked.
Well, you know, they should give them all some more fucking Adderall. They should give them speed and balls some more.
Yeah.
Playing GTA 5 and speed and balls. That's what they should do. They should just keep doing that.
Yeah.
Just keep doing that, and let's keep every channel filled with reality television, which is just 30 minutes of angry fucking people fighting each other.
It's nothing but horrible drama.
It's horrible
Unnecessary
people.
drama.
It's horrible people. It's horrible fucking drama. There's no artistic merit to it. Nobody wrote it.
It isn't enriching
people,
in any way.
It's people who can't act. It's people who can't write. It's people who can't improvise. It's people who can't they can't sell themselves. It's people that can't film. It's people that, because it's all shaky, random zoom in bullshit just slopped together because they can't even fucking film it right.
Yeah.
And it's all garbage. It's fucking garbage. And, you know, let's just keep that going, though. You know? Like, let's just keep that going, and everyone can do their speed, their fucking Adderall, so they can study. And we'll just keep that going. And then, you know, they can just keep stabbing each other because they're full of all this fucking rage that they can't get out, and they don't know why.
But yeah.
They can just keep stabbing people. Yeah. Over stupid shit because they finally snap because all they do is speed. Man, these people, they're fucked up these days.
Because, like, I can remember, like, being in high school and being rejected by girls. And,
No shit.
Like, that was my life, you know?
Made me who I am today, dude.
Yeah, and, like, I'd go home and be like, man, it'd be cool if something bad happened to him. But I never was like, man, I'm gonna stab that bitch.
That's
you know?
what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? They're all pussies now, too.
Yeah.
These kids in school now, they're fucking little fucking short skirt fucking pussies. Like, when you get right down to it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they are. They can't fucking, they're all on the fucking internet crying.
They can't deal.
It's because they're never in a fucking moment alone.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you deal. It's you. It's an eternal fucking you thing. That's how you deal.
You handle your shit internally.
Yes, and when you're never ever in a fucking room alone, ever, because you've always got your fucking text, when you've always fucking got that going on, and you've always got your fucking internet going on, you can always hop on fucking Xbox and play with a bunch of dipshits that just like you, like, when all that's going on, you don't have to fucking solve anything eternally, you know? So you just go on ignoring all your inconsistencies because the flashing happy lights fucking numb your fucking brain so you don't have to think about it. Then you wake up feeling like shit the next day. And then that goes on and on and on. And then they give you some fucking Adderall because you're depressed. And you're depressed because it's on you and you're dropping the fucking ball. And then you end up stabbing somebody because they won't go to prom.
Got to.
And they won't go to prom with you because you're a fucking douche that plays fucking video games all fucking day and you're not interesting.
Yeah.
Boom!
Boom. Roasted.
Pipe bomb. Fuck your video games.
Fuck your video games. Fuck your internet. Fuck your smartphones.
Fuck your smartphones, seriously.
Dude,
Fuck your
smartphones.
smartphones. It's not a Game Boy. Put it down.
It's just. I hate it, dude. I hate smartphones.
I'm getting upset, Bobby.
Dude, I'm getting upset too. It's upsetting. It's upsetting, like.
They just piss me off.
Yeah. And, like, I played with smartphones. Like, I don't get it, you know?
I don't give a shit.
Like, I don't understand why why people have to be up my ass and why other people feel like I need to be up their ass 24/7. Because that's pretty much all it is. It's like, it's just, why is everybody so hungry for attention now?
Because they're fucking, because they can. Because it's there. Like, if you took it away, people would get by without it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whenever I broke a phone, I went like 3 fucking weeks without a phone. I got by without it. I mean, there were times whenever I was like, oh, I can't text anybody. I got to get on the internet and fucking send a Facebook message. There was stuff like that. But it didn't stop my life by any means.
No.
Like, people carry their stupid smartphone around, and they carry their charger, too. And people run around looking for outlets. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. Gotta charge my phone. And it's just like...
That behavior is fucking ridiculous.
It is fucking ridiculous.
I've seen that, too. It's
just like, oh, I can't. Oh, what if my phone? Oh, you know what? Oh, God damn it.
like I barely use my phone.
I fucking don't care. My phone never goes dead.
Mine either. I've had my phone for 6 years, dude.
And, you know, sometimes I'll text all fucking night at work. Like, when me and you are planning shit, when I'm talking to somebody else about some shit, like, whenever fucking, you know, my friend was in town for all that crazy stuff that happened to him, we were texting a lot at work. Text all fucking night at work. My phone ain't going dead.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? And it's fucking ridiculous. If you... Ugh.
It's because, like...
I don't want this to sound like me screaming, but that's totally what it sounds like, because I'm getting verklempt.
Yeah. Like, it's a big issue.
It is. It's pissing me off. It's really pissing me off. It's why I don't leave my house, people. It's why I don't fucking leave my house. Why? Why would I go and watch you fuck around with your phone? I don't care.
It's so stupid, dude. Like, the most antisocial people that we knew growing up are, like, addicted to attention now on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, people who...
And it's because it's lazy attention. It's not real attention.
Yeah.
It's lazy.
But these people, they shouldn't be given attention.
No, they shouldn't. Especially from the comfort of their own pussified fucking home when they won't... Yeah, it pisses me off, Bob.
Yeah,
pisses me off.
Like, there's people that we've met, you know, through school and, you know, just other shit, that they're just terrible people. Like they have nothing to contribute.
And they're not even running with it like we are.
Yeah.
They're just fucking looking at it as it lays. The ball is just laying on the ground. They're just staring at it. They're a terrible person, and they're not even using that to their advantage.
Yeah. Like, you and I, we're enterprising young men, and we take being terrible people and we make a podcast.
Yeah.
Like, we do something with it.
And you know what? We didn't fucking... You know what we're not doing? We're not worried about... Like, where's your phone right now, Bob? Who gives a shit, right? I don't know where mine is. I don't even know where mine is.
It's in my pocket. I've gotten 2 text messages since we started.
I do recall hearing those, yeah.
And I didn't check one.
No,
I didn't check one of them.
Why would he?
I'm busy.
Don't you know that's the purpose of a fucking text message, you dumb motherfuckers that'll be there later? Don't you get that? God damn it, Bob.
People are always up each other's asses. Like, I don't like people. I don't enjoy attention. And it's just constant seeking.
Like, it's like Blake said in one of the ones we're not going to use. It's just constant seeking of validation. Like, nobody has any confidence in themselves, and they need someone to reassure them all the fucking time.
But, like, I feel that way, too. Like, I don't have a lot of confidence. Like, you and I, we make videos, and I want to be an entertainer for a living. But you see how self-conscious I am about, like, publishing this stuff, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, I don't want that attention. Like, I enjoy being funny, and I enjoy talking, and I enjoy these things, but when it comes to like getting other people involved besides my friends, it's terrifying. I don't want to.
Yes.
Like, I don't want that attention. Like, I barely like people. Like, I don't understand why all these people who are absolute, like, idiots, like, crave that. Like, they crave it, you know?
They require it. They require other people to be a person. It's fucking weird.
Like, some of the best times are just me alone doing nothing.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
No human interaction whatsoever.
That's what I'm saying.
I need human interaction every now and then. But, you know, in order to, you know, stay sane, I need to have my alone time. I need to have time without the internet. I need to have time away from my phone, away from people. To just, you know, deal with shit.
It's like we as humans aren't, like, we're not fucking built for that. To have shit we're supposed to have privacy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like where houses, individual homes that's where they came from in the first fucking, like, that's why all human beings don't live in one gigantic fucking place in every town. That's why everybody has their own little fucking hut, because, like, we are private in nature. We need it.
Mm-hmm.
We need our fucking, even when we were fucking cavemen, you got your own cave.
Yeah.
You found your own spot. If someone came to your spot, you fucked them up. Animals do it. They mark their spot. If you come to it, it's like, no, this is my private fucking spot. And it's like, these people, they're empty inside because they're just giving it up. Willy fucking nilly. Like, all day long, like you were saying. Like, they're addicted to that attention and that people, and they're giving up. You know, and it's like, they don't see it that way. They'll be like, oh, yeah, that's putting too much thought into it. But we'll see in the long run, you know? And so far, they're not looking good.
No.
They're not doing a great fucking job.
I want to get back to what you said about people being pussies and bitching about everything these days. There's a story about a woman here who she's pregnant, right?
Oh, good God.
And she went to the gym.
Of course she's going to be bitching about something.
She went to the gym and she got kicked out. She got kicked out of the gym because she violated the dress code. Her midriff was showing. Like, while she was working out, her clothes, you know, rose up on her baby bump. And she was asked to either change her clothes or leave. And I think that's completely acceptable. But because people are so much, like, such whiny bitches these days, like, this is a news story. This is on Yahoo. This is front page. It was like the second story. She got kicked out of her gym because she refused to buy appropriate clothing.
And what does she want? What does she want now?
I don't know.
Like, does she want compensation for this? What does she want?
I think she just wants attention because it doesn't look like she wants anything. She just, you know? It's all about awareness these days, too. Have you noticed that?
Ugh.
Like, disease awareness.
Fuck.
You know, like, feminism awareness. Everything's about awareness. They got bracelets and shit for awareness. Like, no, but I don't give a shit about awareness. I know that these things exist.
No shit. You know, like a friend of ours that has her radio show. She used to work with. I'm not going to drop her name because she might need to work there again someday. The American Cancer Society.
Mm-hmm.
And from everything she's told me, not one thing sounds good about what the fuck they're really doing.
Yeah.
Not one thing. It's all shady as fuck. And if it was for a good cause, why would it have to be so fucking shady? Hush, hush, don't say that. No, don't say that. Don't admit this. And then I've seen documentaries on it. Every fucking disease, whatever, retardedness, awareness, whatever group, all they do every time they have a fundraiser is raise enough money to sustain the fundraiser. Mm-hmm. So they can do it again next year.
Exactly.
So people keep their jobs. It's about keeping jobs. There's no, you don't keep a job in, like, curing cancer if cancer is cured. It's just, it's all bullshit.
It's the pharmaceutical companies too.
Yeah.
Like, if shit starts getting cured, pharmaceutical companies go out of business. And that's pharmaceutical companies are huge, dude. It's ridiculous how
It's
much.
madness.
Yeah.
It's complete fucking madness.
And, like this whole awareness thing, like people, I really feel like people don't give a shit unless, like, they're personally affected by it. Because, like, you know that cancer exists. We don't need a cancer awareness day. And, like, people are, like with weird diseases, too. Like shit that people, like, don't really know about. It's like, there was this girl who a friend of mine dated. And she had this something weird called, like, Ehlers-Danlos disease or something. And, like, she didn't give a shit about that until, like, she figured out that she had it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, she could give...
I've heard a lot of people make that same argument about Christopher Reeves. Actually, I think Carlin does. Where he says Christopher Reeves didn't give a shit about people that couldn't walk or wipe their ass until he couldn't walk or wipe his ass.
Yeah. And then, like we have athletes and celebrities who have retarded kids. And then, once they have their retarded kid, they're all about retard awareness.
It's ridiculous.
Like, nobody gives a shit. Like if I were to get, like, that disease, that Ehlers-Danlos disease, like, I'd be like, you know what? It's not a big deal. Probably you should work on curing cancer first. Like, that's a bigger deal than, like, you know, than these weird, you know,
it's just
rare
me
diseases
with these fucking people.
What's that?
It's just me with these fucking people.
Yeah, it's all about them.
It really is.
And, like,
I'm gonna fill everyone in on a little lesson in life. If it's a commercial, if it's anything, if it's a video put together by somebody to sell you on an idea or a concept or a fucking product, as soon as it starts, just close your eyes and close your ears. Just don't even pay attention. Because the only reason it was made in the first place is to fucking lie to you. Is to get you behind it at all costs.
Yeah.
And, you know, they will never give you any cons to it. They will never fucking, you know, put the shit on the bottom of the screen in big print. It will never fucking happen. And it's like...
it's propaganda.
The only reason... Yeah, and we accept it. That's the only reason. Like, if everyone shut their TV off on commercials, across the country, coast to coast, they would go, holy shit, ratings are gone on the commercials. 0 across the fucking board. We're going to have to drop commercials because nobody's fucking... they're rejecting our products now. They hate us for our commercials. Like, well, I don't even know where I'm going with this. Where was I going with that?
I don't know.
I'm just pissed off today, guys.
We're just pissed, dude.
I'm just really upset today.
I'm pissed off about this woman.
I got so fucking worked up, and I'm having a cup of coffee, and I can't calm down. But... can we talk about something happy?
Well, we could talk about how this woman's, like, she's pretty hot.
Who?
The girl who got kicked out of her gym.
The pregnant bitch?
The pregnant lady. Like, I'm digging her.
Let me
Like,
see her.
like not nothing fancy in the face region here, but, like, she's
Dude, the face is the best part of her because her face is a pregnant.
Dude, I don't know, dude. I kind of like them pregnant girls. Like that.
You what?
Yeah, dude. Like, pregnant chicks are hot. Like, for sure. Like, I like that look, that thin physique with, like, just that little bump. You know what I mean? Like, that's hot, dude.
Why?
I don't know. It's just real good looking. I guess, I don't know.
That's weird, dude. That's like a fetish for sure.
I guess you could call it a fetish. Like, I like rubbing bellies for sure.
It's
like it's definitely not on the front page of
I was about to say that's the standard in which you've got to, like, if you have to look for it, if it's not advertised on the main page of a pornographic website for you to enjoy, if you have to look for it at all, if you have to go to the search bar, then it's not normal.
I know, and and it's fucked up too because I hate kids. Like, you know me, I hate children.
I hate pregnant girls. And children.
Why do you hate pregnant girls, like, specifically?
Well, like where we went to high school, it's like every fucking frizzy-headed, sweatpants wearing, XXL shirt, white trash talking, rap music, country music, jamming, yellow fucking smoke-stained teeth, dumb bitch got pregnant in high school. No, like, self-respecting, beautiful girls from high school got fucking pregnant. Holy shit. I am burying a lot of fucking girls with that statement.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's the fucking truth.
Dude, a lot of girls got knocked up at her high school.
Yeah, and a lot of them, you know, were... Oh, man.
Well, like this girl, she's... like
I can't believe you... I'm gonna... Everyone's gonna call me a pussy. I just fucking reeled it in from that statement because I'm afraid of what someone's gonna think if I fucking finish what I'm saying. Like, did you hear it in my voice?
Yeah, like you totally, like, you recoiled there.
I realized what I was saying, and that it offends everybody that initially were trying to turn on to liking our stuff. But, you know, I'm gonna say it anyway. Like, they fucking completely turned me off from it. It was it was totally unattractive. All the white trashy nappy fucking ugh.
But that was then, and this is now. Like,
yeah, but it's just like a permanent thing. It's like you know, it's how any liking or disliking one thing or another starts. It's like it's planted in your head young based on your environment, your surroundings. And in my view, it was always like, ugh, whenever I saw these pregnant girls in school, because they were always like, not all of them, but most of them like had just no future whatsoever, and they were walking around pregnant, just still being themselves, trashy as hell, and it's just like, ugh.
I get your point, and I guess that's the difference between you and me, because I don't have any of those stigmas, you know, like,
yeah,
like I put the past behind me, and I look at pregnant women now, and I'm like, that's kind of hot, dude. Like, I don't know, maybe you're right, maybe it is something sick about me, but like I go on Facebook and I see these girls like posting like their baby bumps, and these are like risque photos, like they're not meant to be, but like to me they are.
Oh,
like I'm sitting there and I'm on. Like it's like I'm taking something that they think is like so beautiful and I'm making it dirty.
You're taking it away from them.
I'm taking it away from them. Like like I feel like I'm a masturbation terrorist in that moment. You know? Like this thing in their life that's so... Because like we're at the age now where people are like, you know, they're starting their lives. They're starting, you know, they're having children at the appropriate age. And, you know, they're getting married and they're buying houses. And this is such a happy, joyful time for them.
Oh, God.
And I'm jerking off to it.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean? Like that's part of it for sure.
You were, yeah.
But
that's heel as shit, dude.
I guess.
I gotta be straight with you on that. That is the most heel shit I've ever heard. That is so heel. That's hijacking pregnancies, dude.
I got it.
For you.
I got it. It's hot.
Man.
It gets my rocks off, dude.
That is the complete opposite of how I feel about it in every way.
What do you mean? Well, how do you feel about it?
Like, I'm completely repulsed, but you enjoy taking it away. It's baffling to me that two men can sit in this room and have two opinions like that and be friends, I guess. Yeah. Holy shit, you put a lot of thought into that one.
I did. And, I do. Like, still. like I could go on Facebook right now and get masturbation material. Let's check it out.
So if you ever got married, would you just have to be constantly pregnant?
No, because I hate children. I don't want to ever have children.
Wow, you're really in a pickle.
I know. It's like
you're like confined to Facebook. You can't get out of it.
Yeah, like I just, you know, it's weird that you bring up that point because you're right. It is a conundrum. Like I think pregnant chicks are hot, but I'll never like be in like a stable relationship with a pregnant woman because I'm all about abortion and contraception.
Yeah,
I do not want kids at all.
And there's also the thing that she'll eventually have the kid. So even if all those things don't happen, you know, it's going away either way.
Yeah,
you know.
But I mean, like I don't want my woman to be constantly pregnant either. I like to mix it up. I don't just sit here and jerk off to just pregnant.
Okay. All right.
Like
good.
I have other things that I'm into.
Yeah, good. Thank God. My big thing, my big thing that I search for that's not on the main page is the older women, the MILFs, as they're called, yeah.
But I feel like that's getting more into the mainstream now, too.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. I just can't do pregnant. I think it's like the whole human being in the belly thing. Like, if there's just food in the belly, like she's just fat, like, I will destroy fat girls. I will fucking tear them apart.
But the problem with fat girls is they're not just fat in the belly. Like, they're fat in the arms and the legs, and fat girls are gross. Like, I don't like...
Well, I'm not talking obese. I just mean, like, bigger girls. I don't give a shit.
I mean, bigger girls are fine. Like, you definitely gotta have something to grab onto.
Like, I will terrorize it, dude.
Yeah.
I will set a bomb off in that shit.
For sure.
I will make a bell ring in their stomach, dude. I don't care. But, the whole human in there thing, I mean, it's practically a three-way.
It's practically a three-way. Good. Do you think that could be construed as pedophilia? Because I don't give a shit.
Depends on how into the belly you are. I think that's a real fucking thin line. That's a real thin line that nobody... I wonder if anyone's ever fucking...
Because, I mean, like...
tried to figure this out. We might be pioneers of this.
Like, you're totally coming on a baby.
Yeah. And then, like, if she swallows the load, that baby's totally drinking your load.
That baby is, like... Yeah.
Surviving off your load. Oh, my God. This is a new low for us, Bob.
Like, that baby... that baby is swallowing before it can develop an opinion on whether, they're a spitter or a swallower.
Good God. This is a new low for us.
This is pretty low.
This, I don't know. We're either breaking new ground or we're breaking what little career prospects we had in this.
I don't give a shit. We can get away from it, though. Tell me what turns you on so much about old chicks?
Ooh, I don't know. It's just like them as people, they're really set into who they are. They just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
So you never get, like, that fake smile, that fake laugh, that fake moan, you never get any of that out of a woman past, I would say, like, the age of, like, 30. Never really get that. And, I don't know, they're kind of, like, nerdy in a way. Because they like all these things from whenever they were coming into age that,
Like
a lot of
nostalgia nerds.
Yeah, like a lot of weird stuff that, you might not know about. Like, that's kind of cool, too. Yeah. That's kind of appealing to me. Because girls in our age group, it seems anyway, from, like, my personal experience, is that, it kind of reminds me of that Pink Floyd video where, like, all the kids go in different, and they all come out exactly the same, and then they just fall into a meat grinder. Mm-hmm. Like, that's kind of how they're making a lot of these girls these days. I mean, but like these older women, like if you ever get an opportunity to.
I definitely feel you there. Like, they're complex.
Yeah, there's layers to them.
Yeah.
And there's
like this generation of girls is they're all about the cell phones.
Yeah. And these older women, they're like, they think it's neat, but they don't really care. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just weird. Totally different ball game, the older girls.
Yeah.
And they actually, girls, like, in our age group, like, they're not really genuinely, like, impressed or interested of anything going on with the other mates, Like, they're just all about themselves. They just want you to ask questions. And
I definitely feel like that's a generation thing, too.
It is, to where no one's really interested in anyone else.
They're always looking for something better.
Yeah.
And they're always looking for it now.
Yeah, right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. They want everything to change, like, just on a dime. It's just...
No one's ever satisfied anymore.
No, they're not. No one's ever fulfilled. Neither are we, though.
I don't know. I'm pretty fulfilled. I don't give a shit about anything, really.
Well, okay. I'll speak for myself. I imagine life differently at 26. I'll put it that way.
I mean, I did too, but I don't really dwell on it a lot.
Yeah. At least we're not looking for answers on our fucking phone.
Exactly.
At least we're fucking talking like normal people trying to figure it out. And you know what? We're broadcasting it too for you fucks. You know how fucking cool we are for doing that?
Dude, we're pretty cool. Like, I was cool.
Nobody's doing this for us.
No.
Nobody's fucking making a show for us. We're making it for you.
That's why we're doing it, is because it's not out there.
That's the truth, yeah. No one's doing this, so we're doing it.
Yeah.
It's not that good, but we're going to keep doing it.
For sure. But, I feel like we need to go. Our time is up.
We went hard. We're trying to hit like a 30-minute kind of mark. We went 45, 30. So,
yeah.
I think that's good.
All right. This has been Bobby and Drew Are Terrible People.
Go fuck yourselves.
Go fuck yourselves.